Good morning, students. Uh, Today I am going to discuss first about the assignment that I have given you in the previous lecture. That was based on a four variable K-map, SOP, K-map, SOP. That means sum of product. In that regards, the first question that I gave you was to reduce the four variable K-map, and the values I have given you are 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14 and 15. Since we are working on the SOP, the structure of the K-map should be clear. Grid of 4 by 4, because we are working on the 4 variable K-map, and that's why we need a 16 cells in the grid. 2 variable on the left hand side and 2 variable on the right hand side in the same sequential order given in the question paper. Then you have to fill the gray code that is on the left and right both, that is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1 and 1, 0. Then you have to write the minterm of each gray code, and for 0, 0 in the terms of AB we will write A bar B for the next one, AB for the next one, and AB bar for the 1, 0. Similarly at the top for 0, 0 you will be writing C bar D bar, for 0, 1 you will be writing C bar D, for 1, 1 you will be writing CD, and for 1, 0 you will be writing CD bar. Just a brief recap. In the bottom right corner of each cell you have to write the cardinal, and how the cardinal is coming, that is the binary value of that cell. That means if we see the first cell that the binary is 0, 0, 0, 0, its cardinal, its decimal number is 0. That's why we are referring to it as a 0. Similarly, the next one is 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 7, 6. Then we will skip a row. We will write 8, 9, 11, 10. And then again we will come back to the third one, and 12, 13, 15 and 14. This is the way we will fill the structure. Once the structure is through, what we are supposed to do? We are supposed to plot 1 at 1, at 1, at 3, at 5, at 7, at 8, at 9, 10, 11, 14 and 15. This is your first K-map. You have to plot at 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and then 14 and 15. This is what you have to plot in the first question. Now we have to group. The grouping is simple. First you are able to see that these 4 ones are all together. It can be grouped. These 4 ones are all together. This can be grouped. And these 4 on one horizontally are all together. This can be grouped. Now, if you have grouped these values, then it would have been a redundant group, because 3 and 7 is a part of this quad and 15 and 11 is a part of this quad. Now if you have put a quad over here and you are skipping this one, that means you will be making a pair. Instead of pair you should always prefer a quad. That's why the correct answer, the correct grouping for this K-map is 1, 3, 5, 7 and then 15, 14, 11, 10 and then 8, 9, 10, 11. That means when you are using quad 1, you are writing with M1 plus M3 plus M5 plus M7, and the result of this group will be A bar is A bar, that same, B bar is changing to B, that means we have to remove B. From the top C bar is changing to C and D is same, therefore the answer for this first quad will be A bar D. When we will look at for the quad number 2, what is the quad number 2? Let's say M15 plus M14 plus M11 plus M10. When we talk about this quad, from the left hand side A is same, B is changing, from the top C is same, D is changing. Therefore the answer for this quad will be AC. Now when we will talk about the quad number 3, then quad number 3 is referring this horizontal one, that is M8 plus M9 plus M11 plus M10. When we look out for the answer, from the top everything is changing. From the left, A B bar is common to the entire group. Therefore, the answer will be A B bar. Therefore, the reduced expression for this K-map will be A bar D plus AC plus A B bar A B bar. That is your answer to this K-map. That is your answer to this K-map. This is the first question solution that I have given in the and then you have to draw the logic circuit diagram by using the basic gates, that is AND, OR and NOT. Clear? Just note it down carefully. Now we will come to the next question. When we move to the next question, this is our next question. The structure of K-map is same as what we have done in the previous classes and in the first question of this lecture as well. Straight away I will come to the plotting part. And in the plotting section, what we are supposed to do, the first thing which we have to plot is 1 at 4, then at 6, at 7, at 10, at 11, at 12, at 14 and at 15. This is our plotting. Now we are supposed to create the quad. This quad is very evident. This second quad is also very evident. There are two ones here. It can be paired or it can be grouped as a quad. So I prefer that it can be grouped as a quad by the help of a technique that is called as map rolling. This is what we can do. Now we come to the answer for this question. The answer for this question is, we are using a quad 1. We are referring quad 1 as M4 plus M12 plus M6 plus M14. From the left hand side, A bar is changing to A, B is same, we will take B. From the top, C bar, D bar, C D bar. D bar is same, C is changing, that means we will take D bar. For the second quad, we will take quad 2. For the second quad, we will take M7 plus M6 plus M15 plus M14. From the left hand side we will take B, and from the top we will take C. The answer will be BC because D is changing and C is same. Next we will move to the quad number 3. And we are taking the quad as M15 plus M11 plus M10 plus M14. The answer for this quad will be B is changing, A is same, and C is same, D is changing. That means the answer will be AC. Therefore, the reduced expression for this answer, will be B D bar plus BC plus AC. We have to create the logic circuit diagram for this question and then we will move to the next question. Please note it down carefully. Grouping is one of the most important segment in the K-map, because if the grouping is right, your answer is right, and your answer is right, then your circuit is right. The structure of the K-map carries a weightage of 2 marks. Each grouping carries a weightage of 1 mark, and the reduced final expression carries a weightage as well as your circuit diagram. Now we will move to the next question. In the third question as well, the structure was same as we are already doing in the previous questions. Straight away we have to plot 1. Now we have to plot 1 at 0, at 2, at 3, at 6, at 8, 10, 11, 14 and 15. Now we are supposed to create a group over here. The first group is very evident. First check the numbers. I think the numbers are wrong. I will recheck it. 0, 2, 3, 6, 8, 10, 14 and 15. 8, 10, 11, 10, 11, 14 and 15. Now the first quad is very evident. It's these four ones. The second quad that we can prefer is the corner ones. I've explained you earlier. When we group the corners, it will become a quad. Now there is one left over here and one left over here. It's very evident that we can take a vertical quad over here. So this quad is not redundant, this is not redundant, as well as the corner is not redundant. This one can be paired, but I think so that this can be grouped in a quad as well. This can be grouped in a quad as well. That means this K-map consists of 1, 2, 3 and 4 quads. This K-map consists of 4 quads. And none of the quads are redundant. That means we have to be very specific about the grouping. I once again write the expression. We talk about the quad 1. If we talk about the quad 1, we are taking as M0, M2, M8 and M10. The answer for this corner 1 is A bar B bar becomes A B bar. That means A is changing, B is common, B bar. From the top, D bar is same, C is changing. That means the answer will be B bar D bar. This is your first quad. Now we talk about the second quad. Second quad, let's say we are taking as M2 plus M3 plus M11 plus M10. What will be the answer? A bar is changing, A bar to A is changing, B bar is same, and from the top C is same, D is changing. That means we will consider B bar C. Next we will write the quad number 3. We are talking about the quad number 3 as M2 plus M6 plus M14 plus M10. From the left everything is changing, each variable is changing. From the top only C D bar is common to the entire quad. That means C D bar will be the answer. Next we will talk about the quad number 4. When we are talking about the quad number 4, the variables, the cardinals which we are using is M15, M14, M11 and M10. The answer for this will be, from the left it will be A and from the top it will be C. That means the answer will be AC, and therefore the reduced expression for this answer will be B bar D bar plus B bar C plus C D bar plus AC. This is your answer for the third question that I have given you in the previous assignment. Just look it carefully and just prepare a record of it. If you have done it right, do appreciate yourself, and if not, please recheck yourself and do it again. Got the point clear? Now we will move to the next question. Now when we talk about the next question, what we are supposed to do, we are supposed to plot 1 at 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14 and 15. In this, one thing is very clear, that with the concept of map rolling, 14, 10 and 12, 8 can be grouped as a quad. Now there are two ones. One, this could be paired, because no other one is in such a manner, is placed in such a manner that it can become a quad. There is one more left over here. It can be also grouped as a pair. That means this K-map consists of one quad and two pair. This consists of one quad and two pairs. Now we will look at for the grouping. First we will talk about the quad 1, that is M12 plus M8 plus M14 plus M10. The answer for this will be A and D bar, A and D bar. From the left it is A and from the top it is D bar. In the next we will write the pair 1. In the pair 1 we are taking as M5 plus M7, and the answer for this will be, from the left it will be A bar B, and from the top C bar is changing to C, D is same. Therefore the answer for this K-map will be A bar B and D and D. Similarly we are talking about the pair 2, and in the pair 2 we are taking M15 plus M14. We are taking as M15 and M14. From the left A bar is AB is same to the both the quads, and from the top C is same and D is changing. Therefore the answer for this will be ABC. Therefore the reduced expression for the answer will be A D complement plus A complement BD plus ABC. We have to draw the logic circuit diagram by using the basic gates and or not, and the answer is complete. This kind of question comes in the board of 5 marks for SOP and 5 marks for POS. We have discussed all the 4 questions that I have given in the previous assignment. Now I will discuss about the POS, product of sum 4 variable POS expressions, right? Now I am going to discuss about the 4 variable POS K-map, that is the product of sum. Now when we talk about the product of sum, in a 4 variable as well, first we have to create a grid of 4 by 4. Because we need 16 cells, since we are working on how many variables? We are working on 4 variables. After creating a grid on the top left corner, we have to sketch a diagonal. In the same sequence, the first 2 variables will be placed on the right hand side. Instead of writing minterm, now we will write maxterm. Why? Because we are using POS. Next 2 variables in the same sequence we will be writing on the right hand side. Again we will be writing the maxterm instead of minterm. After that we will be writing the gray code, that is 00, 01, 11 and 10. In the top as well 00, 01, 11 and 10. We will write the gray code. Once the gray code has been written, now we will write the maxterm. Why maxterm? Because we are working on POS. Maxterm for 00 in terms of C and D will be C plus D. For 01 it will be C plus D bar, because the value of maximum should be 1 and we should complement the variable where its boundary is 1. For 11 it will be C bar plus D bar, for 10 it will be C bar plus D, and similarly we will write on the left hand side A plus B, A plus B bar, A bar plus B bar and A bar plus B. On the bottom right corner of each cell we will write the cardinal in the same manner as we were writing in the POS expression, in the SOP expression. Once the K-map is through, once the structure of K-map is through, we will look out for the values that are given in the question paper. The values which are given in the question paper are 0, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14 and 15. That means we will plot 0 instead of 1 at 0, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14 and 15. Now we are supposed to create a group. The grouping will be as such that first I think say these four zeros are evident in the group. These 4 zeros are also evident in this group. Now we are left over with these 2 zeros. Adjacent to these 2 there are 2 more zeros over here. We can create a quad. We will be left over with only 1 zero. It will be either pair. But if you see, by the help of a map rolling, 1, 2, 3, 4 can be grouped as a quad. But once this quad has been there, then this will become redundant. Let's see how. First I am going to create the quad by the help of a map rolling. This is what I have rolled the map. This is your map rolling. Now if we have created this group and we create this as well, then this will become a redundant group. And we are not supposed to create a redundant group in our K-map. Clear? Therefore, the correct combination will be, this is our first quad, this is our second quad, and this is our third quad. This is very easy. Once the grouping is true, we will be writing the answer. Let's say we are taking the quad 1 as M0 plus M1, M0 plus dot M1 dot M8 dot M9. The answer for this quad will be, from the left hand side, A bar plus B, A plus B. A is changing, B is same. That means we will consider B plus. From the top, C is same, D is changing. That means we will be considering C. Now we will write quad 2. Quad 2, let's say we are taking as M1 dot M3 dot M5 dot M5 dot M7. The answer for this will be, from the left hand side we will take A, and from the top we will take D bar. That means the answer will be A plus D complement. Now we will take quad 3. We will take quad 3 as M15 dot M14 dot M11 dot M10. From the left hand side, A bar is same, B is changing, and from the top, C is same, D is changing. That means we will consider A complement plus C complement. Therefore, the reduced expression for this K-map will be, within the bracket we will be writing B plus C dot, within the bracket we will be writing A plus D complement, bracket close, dot, we will be writing within the bracket A bar plus C bar, and the bracket is closed. This is how we are going to create the 4 variable POS K-map in our answer. Now we talk about the circuit. This is our circuit. For the circuit design, we will come to the circuit part. The question is same. It's Now we will consider, we need A complement, C complement and D complement, not the B complement. That means the first we will draw the A line. We will take a NOT gate and we will take a straight line over here. That means we are talking about this is A and this is A bar. Next we will create a line for B. We will create a line for C. C needs a complement. We will create a complement over here. And after the complement we will create a C complement. After C complement, A, B, C, and now we will create a line for D. For the D we will also take a complement because we need a complement for this. And we need a complement line. We need a complement line. That means it's A, it's A bar, it's B, it's C, C bar, D and D bar. Once the lines are through, we need a gate. Which kind of gate we need first? We need OR gate. We need OR gate. We will take the first gate over here. We will take the second gate over here. And we will take the third gate over here. Once the gates are over, now we will take the AND gate over here. And we will draw the AND gate here. This is how we will be placing our gates. Now we will make the line connections. We will make the connections. Now we will make the connections. The first is B plus C. That means this gate is to be connected by B plus C. That means this is B and this is to be connected by C. B plus C. The next gate is to be connected by A and D bar. This is A and this is D bar. Third gate is to be connected by A bar. This is A bar and it is to be connected by C bar. I think so this is C bar. Once these are clear, what we are supposed to do, we are supposed to join it by this gate. We will join this gate as well. We will join this gate as well, and then we will join this gate as well, and it is going to be connected by this. Now when you see the output, what is the output over here? It is B plus C. What is the output over here? It's A plus D complement. And what is the output over here? It's A complement plus C complement. Therefore, when we talk about the final resultant, it's B plus C dot, it's A plus D complement dot, it's A complement plus C complement and dot. This is how we are going to create the logic circuit diagram for a reduced expression for a 4-variable KMAP. Is that clear? Now we will move to the next question, again related to the 4-variable POS expression. Now we come to the next question for the 4-variable POS expression to reduce it with using the help of a KMAP. The structure was same as we have learnt in the earlier part of the day. First you have to create a grid, you have to fill the gray code, and for the gray code you have to fill the max term, and at the bottom right corner of each cell you have to fill the cardinal numbers. Now we will start plotting the value, and here we will plot 0 instead of 1. At 2 we will plot 0, at 3 we will plot 0, at 6 we will plot 0, at 7 0, 9 0, 11 0, 12 0, 13 0, 14 0, and 15 0, and 15 0, right? Now we will start making the groups. First group, it is very clear. I think this 4 zeros are there as a group. The second is this, and the third one is this. How many quads we have done through it? 3. Now here also, if we have made this as a quad, then this would have been a redundant group, because all the zeros of this group are a part of some other group. That's why we are not going to create this. Therefore the correct form will be to create one group this, another one is this, and another one is this. We have 3 quads. Now we have to look out for the answer. Quad 1. In the quad 1 we are assuming that M3 dot M2 dot M7 dot M6. The result of this will be A is same in both and B is changing. That means we will be taking care as A, plus C bar is same, D is changing. That means we will take C complement. Quad 2, we will take M12 dot M13 dot M15 dot M14. In this horizontal group, C is C to C bar. That means C is changing, D is changing to D bar, D is also changing. That means the variable which is not changing in the entire group is only A bar plus B bar. Therefore, we will be taking A bar plus B bar. Then we will come to the next quad. The next quad is quad 3. And when we are talking about the quad 3, we are taking M13, we are taking M15, we are taking M9, as well as we are taking M11. The result for this will be A bar and D bar. Why? Because from this side B is changing, A is same, and from the top C is changing, D is same. Therefore we will be considering A bar plus D complement. Therefore the reduced expression for the K-map will be within the bracket A plus C complement, the bracket close, dot A complement plus B complement, the bracket close, dot A complement plus D complement, the bracket close. This is how you are going to solve your 4 variable POS K-map. And now you have to draw the logic circuit diagram the way we have discussed in the previous question. Now we will just look at carefully, and now we will move to the next question, again related to the POS expression. Through next we will come to the next one. The values which we have to plot here. POS, the structure is same. We have to plot 0 at 4, we have to plot at 6, we have to plot at 7, we have to plot at 10, we have to plot at 11, we have to plot at 12, we have to plot at 14, as well as we have to plot it at 15. This is what we are supposed to plot. The result is very easy to identify. This is the first quad, this is the second quad, and the third quad is by the help of a map rolling. Right? Now, just try to write the expression for this K-map. We can write it is easily over here. Let's say we have taken the quad 1 as M4 dot M12 dot M6 dot M14. The result for this will be B bar and D. B bar plus D. Next we are taking the second quad. This is our first quad, let's say. Now we will talk about the second quad. The second quad, quad number 2. Let's say I am taking as M7 dot M6 dot M15 dot M14. This is our quad. The expression for this again will be B bar plus C bar. It will be B bar plus C bar. I hope you are able to understand. B bar is same and C bar is same because here A is changing and here D is changing. Now we will come to the quad number 3. Quad number 3. When we talk about the quad number 3, we are taking M15, we are taking M14, we are taking M11 and we are taking M10. When we talk about the schema, A, we will take A bar because B is changing, and we will take C bar because D is changing. That means A bar plus C bar will be your answer, and the reduced expression for this K-map will be within the bracket. It will be B bar plus D dot, again in the bracket it will be B bar plus C bar dot, again within the bracket it will be A bar plus C bar. This is how we are able to find the reduce the 4 variable POS expression. Again we have to draw the logic circuit diagram and complete the solution. Right? Now, note it down carefully.